Yo guys, I'm back again and thanks for clicking on the video. As usual, it means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, leave the comment down below. But actually hold on to the comment because I'll ask for some comments afterwards. But let's get into the last episode. I asked this. Let me know down below who's the guest, who's the football player. Let me know and I will reveal it in the next episode. And the right answer was for my boy PNT. It is Torres, and I think I kinda gave the hint when I mentioned Torres in the video. So I'll do another one later on at the episode, so stay tuned. But there'll be no hints, so hopefully this time it'll be a lot harder for you guys to guess it. But today is icon midfields on my wish list that I'd love to see. And thinking back when I rewatched my videos, like I thought I missed out quite a few players that I wanted to use or I would love to see an icon, but I'm not gonna mention them. If you haven't seen the video, go on them. There's two now. Have a watch. Leave the comments down below. Let me know who you would go in regards of icons that I probably didn't mention, or at least you can think. And as PNT for example said, he said he forgot some of the players. So let me know if you remember all the players that I mentioned. If not, I say you're welcome. But let's jump into icon midfield. So there'll be 5 icon midfields. Once again, there is no the best one to the worst one. I'm just gonna mention 5. I'm pretty sure 3 are the ones that you'll definitely know, and 2 potentially you have forgotten or you might have not known. But we'll start with the easy one. So it does have to be another Spaniard that I'm gonna choose. I would love to see him. There's quite a few. I was considering whether I should actually name Iniesta in this, but as he still plays, I didn't really want to mention him. So the first one will be a Spaniard, and his name is Sabi Alonso. So I used to hate him when he played for Liverpool. I used to hate his guts, and when he played for Real Madrid, I used to hate him. And even Spanish team, like they were always really good, and he was really good player. So I'd like to see him because it gives big diversity in regards of what icons you can get and stuff like that. And as I mentioned before, I would like only to see 2 types of icons: babies and the best one. Forget about the middle or anything like that. So Sabi is one of them, one of the 5 that I'm gonna mention. Next one, let me know if you know this guy or if you ever read about him or anything like that. But it's another Brazilian. Like honestly, when I look back through all the players, there's usually 4 nationalities, and then I guess that's understandable. They got a lot of hype around it because nationality wise, they got really strong teams. So, but it's Zico. Zico was named as White Pele for his best clinical finishing and best passer ever. That is insane. And he's the greatest player of all time from late 70s to 80s, I believe. So the guy was a monster. I remember when we used to play FIFA Street Ball, was it called? I used to love to when I unlocked him. I loved it. The guy was actually insane. He didn't play anywhere really big, so he only played for Flamengo. So I believe that's Brazilian team, right? I'm pretty sure. But his contributions back in the day was really good. So he has to get one of the spots. And once again, I guess people would overload with new icons and stuff. But I say just clear the cards. You just have 2, and then it won't have feel that you have 400 icons. So that would have been one for me. Anyway, number 3 or third one, I should say. I keep saying number 3. So third one for me would have to be Italian. Have a guess before I say it. Can you think of any midfield Italians that isn't already in obviously an icon and you'd love to see it? I don't know whether you thought of it or not, but it's Nils Piro. the Rossi, the guy. Oh my days, I used to love him. Him and another one. They actually, like, in general, like Italians, like they're just insane, right? So, yeah, like Del Rossi, like even when you play FIFA, like I remember his free kick shooting. Like the guy used to bang the goals for me, and in general, like when he played for Roma and stuff like that, like what a character, what a guy, you know. So I would love to see, to see De Rossi in a game now. Fourth that I'm gonna mention is Michael Platini, whatever, however you pronounce it. But yeah, he's the UEFA president. So the guy is doing really well at the moment. He didn't play for like massive clubs, or well, he played like Nantes, and he played for another one, but then he played for Juve as well. So only Juve, but back then, I don't know, like I didn't really look at the stats of the club itself, but the guy played attacking midfield, and his contribution for the club and national team was pretty insane. So he definitely deserves the spotlight, and it would be really cool to see him once again as a new icon. Like even if you have to get rid of some of the older icons, I guess, but I don't know, like I'd say, like for me, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but if we scrap the other two types, so let's say moments and middle, obviously then it gives, you know, we can have bigger number of icons, but then will we have overloaded icon? I don't know. So that is something that I would like to see, you know. And lastly, number 5, Schweinsteiger. The guy, like honestly, like when I think about German team, I say like there's few nationalities that have insane amount of talent and players who've retired already and were amazing. But for me, Schweinsteiger, like obviously there's loads of jokes and stuff like that. I know Tusink, Chris loves Schweinsteiger, you know, but the guy, once again, you know, not only for the clubs that he played for, he was tremendous, you know, tremendous sportsman. When he played for a club, like he gave his heart. So these would be the 5 that from midfield I would like to see. And honestly, I didn't want to mention anyone that I already mentioned in previous episodes, but it'll be interesting to see if you guys can think of any anyone that I haven't actually said in either, you know, like whether it's the strikers, whether it's the top 5 that I mentioned, whether obviously it's the mids, or later on when you'll come back and check out defenders and goalkeepers. The last 2 episodes will be quite interesting. There is quite a lot to choose from as well, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But if you haven't left a comment down below already, I say drop the comment. Let me know if you remember all 5 that I mentioned today. So we got Sabi Alonso, we got Platini, we got the Rossi, we got Ziko, and then we got the boy Schweinsteiger. Obviously I didn't mention the same order, so but yeah, let me know if you remember all of them. It'll be really interesting to see, and let me know who are the icons that, well, midfield icons that I forgot to mention. It'll be really interesting because I was actually thinking for a little while about the midfield icons, and like usually they like I could come up with probably at least 20 icon strikers, but I couldn't come up with many midfields. So let me know. Obviously it has to be, you know, something big. You can't be just like retired. Actually, oh my goodness, so that's a special one for you guys. Number 6, Yaya. How did I forget about Yaya Toure? Like literally, like am I that like tired or what? Yaya Toure, damn. So that's 6. That's a special one for you guys, right? But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. As I did last episode, let me do this again. So who is this player, right? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be back with an answer in the next video. Peace out.